Hi guys, Bella here. Actually, that's Sophie. She's helping me with this video today. I am not going on camera, right, Sophie? No camera for me because I have big pimples on my face, hormonal breakouts that I don't want to show. So I thought today I would do a bit of a grocery haul. Plus, this week I stayed the same in terms of my weight loss, and so I decided, and so I still have the 7 pounds to go. You guys know that I have been doing these kinds of things. So for breakfast, I've been having bariatric choice hot chocolate and the pudding, or really I've been making shakes, right? This is 70 calories, this is 85 calories. I've been having this matrix protein powder with a cup of almond milk. So I've been eating about, let's say, 180 calories for breakfast. And then for lunch, I would have 2 soups like this, cream of chicken. The calories on it, as you can see, it's like 95 calories per packet. I would have 2 of them. It's only got, it's got 5 carbs and 15 proteins per packet, right? So I've been having that, but the problem is I'm off this week and I've been really craving chewing food. And, you know, sometimes in the afternoons I would have a piece of cheese or a bell pepper with some dressing, but this week I'm finding that's not really working for me. And because I have the time to work out, I decided I'm going to eat low carb, 1,200 calories, follow the actual Kaiser pre-op plan, and see what happens this week. And I may continue it, or I may go back to just doing the shakes next week. When school's in, it's a lot easier for me because I have, it's easier for me to have willpower when I'm busy at school all day, and I've only packed a shake for lunch, you know? So anyway, let's get to this grocery haul so that this video isn't too much. So for lunches, I got, this is the lowest sodium ham that they had. This is the ham off the bone. Ham, I got half a pound of that, and I got half a pound of turkey. Again, this is the low sodium turkey. And then I was gonna have that with the flat out wraps because those are high in fiber, they've got protein, they are, you know, they do have carbs, but they're fewer carbs than bread. It is 100% whole wheat, and I really like their taste. So I was gonna have these flat out wraps, and I always put, for the flat out wraps, I always put some kind of Laughing Cow. I bought French onion. I also have the light Swiss in the refrigerator. And then I also like to put down some sprouts. So I bought this thing of clover sprouts. And I also bought some of these shreds. I'm actually gonna make some salads with these shreds, but I figured if I had some left over and I had already run out of the sprouts, I could use the shreds for that. So that's the plan for that. This was on sale, so I bought 2 of them. Normally I would not have bought 2, but this was $3.99. They're normally $5.99 each. This is the Jenny O taco seasoned ground turkey, and so I thought, well, you know, that would be good either for, I could make a quick taco salad with this and some of these bell peppers that I have here, and then I have the Bolthouse Farms, let me show you. Sorry. I have this Bolthouse Farms salsa ranch yogurt dressing. It's only 45 calories for 2 tablespoons, and that's really good. I love it. It's delicious. So I thought I could do that. Or what I did last week was I made mini muffin meatloafs. So 1 package of this, which is 1.25 pounds, I divided it up into a muffin tin, and I made 12 muffins out of it. So I took a quarter of the muffin. So I used 1 serving was 3 muffins, and that was 269 calories, and it was delicious, and I just paired it with some of the greens. What I do, I bought the Italian seasoning last time, the one that was Italian seasoned, but I mean, I don't think the taco seasoning will be any different. It's still really good. What I did with it is I mixed this meat with an onion. These are always the kind of onions that some people call them Spanish onions. I mean, I just call them yellow onions, but an onion, and then a bell pepper. So I did buy these were on sale at Sprouts, 3 red bell peppers for $1, which is really good. So basically in the Cuisinart, I put the onion, the bell pepper, 1 egg, and then 1/3 of a cup of breadcrumbs mixed with the turkey, and it's delicious. It was absolutely amazing, very moist. Put it in the oven at 400 for about 50 minutes, 50, and it was so good. Okay, also today at Safeway, they had, sorry guys, they had chicken. This is boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I don't know, let's see what it says here. There are $7.87, and it has 3 pounds of chicken. So, I mean, obviously I'm going to freeze this, but this is great for having, just baked chicken breasts. I can use it to make, again, wraps. I can make chicken salad. So one of the things I was going to do is I have a rotisserie chicken in the refrigerator. So I was going to use this lettuce that I bought. And then I also bought broccoli slaw, which I love. I love broccoli slaw. And then I don't like broccoli that much, but I love broccoli slaw. And then I bought these mushrooms sliced. And so I thought that with, again, these bell peppers, because I love bell peppers, put that for a salad with this Bolthouse Farms Asian ginger dressing. This one only has 35 calories for 2 tablespoons. I don't know if that's going to become clear, but it's 35 calories for 2 tablespoons. And so I thought that would be delicious. And I could throw in some cherub tomatoes. I eat these like little candy. I love cherub tomatoes. I'm Italian. What do you want? Like, tomatoes are like candy to me. Let's see, what else did I get? Okay, so then, so besides the chicken and the meatloaves, which will be kind of like the meat that I eat this week, I pair that, I'm going to pair that for dinners with the greens that I love. So, like, I got some, lacinato kale, I always say that wrong, lacinato kale, organic, $1.99 for a bunch. I got this rainbow chard. Again, it's organic. I love it so much. And it says rainbow, but it looks like it's mostly the red ones to me. Delicious. And then I love, love, love collard greens. So again, collard greens. What I do with that is I saute these onions with a little bit of olive oil. And then I put these little peeled garlics in the Cuisinart. See, they're already pre-peeled, but I just put all of this into the Cuisinart, and I'll show you. I chop it all up in one sitting, and then I put it in a Ziploc container, and this is at the end. That's why I bought more. And you can see it's like, oh, it smells so good. It's just crushed garlic, and then I just scoop out a little bit and put that with the onions as I'm cooking. So it really does pay to like kind of do this ahead of time, because then it makes it really, really easy. So that's pretty much what I got for food. So then, like today for lunch, it's already 1:30, so I'm actually starving, but I'm gonna have the flat out with some turkey and ham. And then on the side, I'm either going to have some of these chip-ins, which are, I love these things. These are jalapeno ranch popcorn chips. So they're like tortilla chips, but they're made of popcorn. And they have really good calories. You get, it says 18 chips, but actually it ends up being more when I weigh it on the food scale. It ends up being a little more, 28 grams is a little bit more. It's 130 calories, 4 grams of fat, and it does have 21 carbs, but I mean, it also has fiber in it. This only says 1 gram of fiber, so not as much as I would expect, but it's nice to have a little crunch, right? And then I also bought, this is one of my favorite like pre-made popcorns. This is Boom Chicka Pop sea salt popcorn. It says that there are 35 calories a cup, so I can have like 2 cups for 70 calories, or even 3 cups for 70 calories, and 3 cups for, sorry, for a little more than that, but anyway, so this says for 4 cups, it's 140 calories, 7 grams of fat, 4 fibers, and 19 carbs, which is really, really good. So that's like for snacks, I figured. Or not snacks, but like side, like with the flat out wrap, I'll have a little popcorn today probably, okay? And then these I love. These are from Safeway. I'm sure every store has them. In fact, I know they do. This is because I'm not sleeved yet, obviously, and so I'm going to enjoy the sparkling water while I can, because I know that after I get sleeved, I will not be able to enjoy this because it has carbonation. But this is tangerine lime, naturally flavored sparkling water, and it's all natural. It's 0 calories. It has caffeine and sodium free. So if you see that there, it's like 0,000, which is awesome. And this is 32 ounces. I can easily drink one of these. So I bought I love the tangerine lime and then the raspberry blackberry. Delicious. And then the only thing that some of you probably wouldn't like, but I don't care. I do use this in my coffee in the morning. And I've only been having 1 cup of coffee now that I'm home. It's funny, during school, I bring a thermos of coffee, and it's like an 8-cup thing, but I've only been having about a cup of coffee in the morning when I'm home. So I put in less than a tablespoon. This is sugar-free hazelnut. A tablespoon is 15 calories. So maybe I use about a tablespoon. I call it that anyway. So that's the only maybe somewhat questionable item. So that's my grocery haul. In addition to this stuff, I'll also be having some string cheeses, not string cheese, but like the Baby Bell. I love these things. I might have this in the afternoon, like after a workout if I am hungry. And that's why I bought all those bell peppers too. Besides for cooking, between these and these little snacky ones, I will have bell peppers in the afternoon kind of as like a snack. I love it, and you guys may think I'm crazy, but I swear it's like having chips. When I put it with some kind of dip like this, this is the Bolthouse Farms Chunky Blue Cheese Dressing, 35 calories for 2 tablespoons, and I do measure it out. It's awesome. I love this stuff. It tastes so good, and it is for me, it's like having chips and dip. And I love it because it's crunchy and sweet. So this is my plan for this week. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to eat around 1,200 calories, and I'm going to be working out a lot. So that's why I figured, this was going to be okay for me this week. And then I'm going to assess at the end of the week and see what happens. I think for me, I have, along this whole journey, I change things up all the time. Some of you fault me for that and say that I need to stick to things a little bit more, like for a longer period of time, but I know myself and I need to keep it moving. So I'm gonna, because I was feeling like I was kind of punishing myself. I really was. Like I was getting, I don't know if it's because my period's about to come, and so I'm overly emotional, which I think that's probably it as well. But it's just like, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted more. I was constantly kind of that hunger all the time, and I can get past that to some extent and, be glad at dinner time. But, I am only human, and I don't know, these 7 pounds, I want to do it right, and I want to be able to sustain the weight loss. So far, I have been sustaining my weight loss, and I don't want to do something completely drastic that I can't really keep up, because once I get the 7 pounds, it's going to be another 6 weeks where I have to lose the other 5, and I don't know if I can keep up the shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, and then a protein and veggie for dinner for another 6 weeks. I just don't know if I can keep that up. So I felt like this is Kaiser's pre-op plan, is to eat 3 meals, 400 calories a meal, 1,200 calorie total, lower carb, but they do let you have like stuff like whole wheat crackers or the flat out wraps, or you can incorporate healthy carbs into your day. I didn't buy any fruit on purpose because I feel like I don't need to have those carbs, and sometimes I find when I eat fruit, it starts me in that sugar mode. So the only sweet stuff is the bell peppers. Those aren't really sweet, but that's it for this week. So thanks for indulging me. Thank you for accepting not seeing me. Believe me, you don't want that sight. Seeing Sophie was way more exciting than it would have been to see me. Hopefully my face will clear up enough with these 2 big mountains I have on it, that next Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, I'll be able to come at you live and in living color, okay? So until then, guys, I hope you're having a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.